Okay, so these are in fact both the audio out and the video out. Now, I would try to use this as much as possible. I don't really recommend you use the VHF out because you will get a lower resolution out of this guy. I recommend you try to use the RCA composite video out and the audio out right here. So this is in fact what I use regarding this machine. Now when I received this machine, I noticed that the video out was not working too well. It would kind of work for a while and it would kind of leave and then come back. See, I work in the electrical field, so I deal with troubleshooting all the time, repairs, troubleshooting. So what I did, I kind of follow this connection. I actually removed this part, which is not very hard to do. It only has 2 screws back here, Phillips number 1 type, number 1 size. Let's remove this part right here. So I started from here and I worked my way onward. Now when I got up to this part, now this part has a label. It says K2, the letter K, the number 2. And then I got up to this part. I went ahead and removed it like so. Let me go ahead and do it. I removed it like that. It's a 3-pin connector. Even though they're just using 2 wires, it's a 3-pin connector. I noticed that there was this green colored corrosion right here. And that was in fact creating a bad contact regarding this machine. This very old machine from 1977. So after I cleaned that part, I placed this connector back in place like so. And that in fact gave me a wonderful video, a nice smooth video, no more loose contacts. So since I did see that green corrosion on here, I went ahead and I cleaned all of the connectors. I took my time, it took me a while. Now you can go ahead and do that if you wish. I mean, if you want to, you can go ahead and clean all these contacts, all of them. I mean, but that's up to you. But at least for me, regarding this machine right here, I was having a problem with this connector right here. That would be the video out composite RCA. All right. Okay, so I feel like I said as what I feel what had to be said regarding this machine. Both a little bit of the history, how much it cost, the competition that was around. That would be like the beta and the v-cordII machines. And I did say a little bit about the prices on the actual tapes, the actual what they're made out of, the actual formulation on the tapes. So my next video will be a video output video. I will in fact show you the recordings that I have made on this machine, and I will in fact show you my tapes right there. Like I said, these are available on eBay right now. If you are able to purchase those, please do go ahead and buy those. They're in incredible shape. They're complete. They come with the shipping blocks. Like I said, these are in fact the shipping blocks. Like so. And they're complete. I mean, they come with these wonderful labels. I mean, do buy these. I mean, do take advantage that there is a window to be able to buy those. I mean, about 2 years ago, there was a time where those tapes would be pretty much impossible to find. I'm not kidding. I have been collecting this format for about 4 years. Now in those 4 years, I was only able to purchase one of those tapes because I only saw one of those tapes available on eBay. Now I did see, I think it was a 5-pack of the black ones. That would be the 60-minute tapes, and they were being sold via the bidding option, and it got to a point where I said, okay, that's crazy. I'm not gonna pay that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna back off. I'm not willing to pay that much for those tapes. But do take advantage that those tapes are in fact being sold via the buy it now option. Now they're $40. I mean, they're not cheap, but I can tell you, I've seen all of these and they work great. None of them are wrinkled, none of the leaders are broken on those tapes. They did a wonderful job on the leaders on those tapes. I mean, compared to the v-cordII format, I gotta tell you, v-cordII format, they did an awful job on the leaders. The leaders, they always separate on these tapes. Now, the leaders on the v-cordII format tapes, they did a great job. I have not had a single one separate on me. And I've played quite a few. Like I said, I have 11 right there, and they work great. I have not had the leaders separate on none of these. Okay, so like I said, my next video will be a video output video. And I mean, at least to me, like these videos, they're very long overdue. It was time to finally show a proper video on this machine. Not only a machine where I show you the exterior, a video where I show you the interior, a video where I show you how the parts work, how to maintain the parts, what products to use to maintain those parts, how I was able to fix this machine. And I love this video. And even if I don't get any views on this video, I'm gonna be so happy to know that I tried my best. And then I gotta tell you, I always tried my best. So thank you so much. And I do plan on making many more videos on very weird old machines. I do in fact own machines that are older than this. And I also feel like those machines have not had a proper video about them. And I do plan on uploading them. So see you next time.